I'm going to die of starvation.
You'll get it the moment she wakes up.
You mean gets out of bed?
And not a moment before.
Monsieur Boisdanguer's left her. I can't see why my sister has to hang about in her bedroom all by herself.
Perhaps she's entertaining someone we don't know about.
Don't be silly. There isn't anyone we don't know about. And even when her lover was here, I never understood why Lucette couldn't be absolutely dotty about the chap and still get up for lunch. But does love make you totally oblivious of time? Of course, I've had no personal experience.
Too bad.
Speaking as a virgin, naturally.
I know.
No one wants to date a little sister of a celebrity. But what I always say is, think of the cock. Busy, all night among the hens and up bright as a button, 4 o'clock in the morning. Lucette, at last!
I feel absolutely marvelous. He is back.
Who? He who?
Monsieur Boisdanguer.
Firma! Monsieur Boisdanguer is back!
Monsieur Boisdanguer. That'll improve her temper.
Poor boy. He explained it all last night, and when I accused him of being unfaithful, he fainted dead away for 2 weeks.
Oh, how ghastly. Now can we have some lunch?
It's just worth thinking about. Imagine he'd never regained the use of his
legs.
Exactly. He's so yummy. You have noticed that, Mama, haven't you?
Notice what?
How gorgeous Monsieur Boisdanguer is.
Oh, perfectly gorgeous.
I adore him.
Lucette!
That's it. He's calling me. Do you remember his sweet little voice?
How did I forget?
I'm here, darling!
Can we have a peep at him?
Of course. Bernard? Marceline wants to say hello to you.
Hello, Marceline.
Hello, Monsieur Fernand.
Everything all right, Monsieur Fernand?
A few miles that you? Not bad, just a slight headache.
Oh, what a shame.
And now, get dressed. We're going to have lunch.
At last.
I'm coming.
Oh, hurry up. I'm dying of hunger.
Monsieur de Cheneviette.
Good morning, Germain.
Monsieur de Cheneviette. Just dropped in for some lunch, have you?
Naturally.
Naturally.
How are you, Marceline?
Dying of starvation.
Have you heard the news?
What news?
He's back.
Who's back?
Monsieur Boisdanguer.
I don't believe it.
Large as life.
And penniless as ever?
I'll announce the fact that you come for lunch, as usual.
What's the matter with him? He knows I always come on Fridays for the oysters.
Madame,
Oh, yes.
it's Monsieur.
Monsieur who?
Monsieur the father of Madame's child.
Who? Yes, all right, I'm coming.
She's coming.
Oh, good. So, Fernand's back.
Yup.
He's a nice boy, but he can't really afford her.
But she says already attracted my love beyond their means. I wouldn't know anything about that before, speaking as a virgin, naturally.
Naturally. What happened to Lucette's gorgeous South American?
He's postponed indefinitely.
General Irigua, apparently. He sits in the theater watching her with a glint in his eye.
You mean a genuine 24-carat glint?
Anyway, she gave the general permission to come by and introduce himself this afternoon. Now Prince Charming's in the residence, the meeting could be embarrassing.
To say the least.
It never stops. Mademoiselle Nini! Please, come in, mademoiselle.
Mimi Gallant!
In the flesh, how's everyone? Martin, darling, still a virgin?
Nothing changes.
Give it up, darling. Tina, wait. Come for the oysters?
Have you heard the news?
I've heard my news. What's your news?
He's back.
Who's back?
Monsieur Boisdanguer.
You're joking.
Nini, darling. Been working, darling?
Night and day.
You look content. You've heard the news.
They told me, marvelous for you. He must feel like a new lover since he had all those night shows.
He's in there.
You keep him in there. Once you let them out, they're inclined to wander off.
Wait, I'll show him to you. Bernard, it's Nini. What? Oh. Just put it back in. I mean, everybody knows you. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce, back by special request, your friend and my friend, Monsieur Boisdanguer!
dresses while you were away. She said it got very lonely, but now you're back.
My God, yes, I'm back. Absolutely. Isn't it splendid? And to think I only stopped by to tell her I was marrying someone else.
Nini, can't you stay for lunch?
No, honestly, I just came to tell you. I can't stay.
Tell him to bring in the ices.
Without a moment's delay.
Can't you stay, my Nini?
Because of my news. I've got news too. Stupendous, fabulous, unbelievable news. I'm getting married.
You, darling? That makes two of us.
He's terribly upper class.
Nothing but the best for my Nini.
Who is this fearless character?
My lover.
You're married, your lover? Then where on earth will you go in the afternoons?
Don't be rude.
Excuse me. Which lover, darling?
The best one. I'm going to be Duchess of Cornwall. Yes, yes, yes.
You're going to be one of the most famous attractions in London.
You'll still have to pay to be shown around her.
Oh my God, they've announced my engagement in the Times.
What's the matter, my darling?
Oh, nothing, darling, just a touch of heartburn.
I'm not going to faint again, my sweetheart.
Of course not. It's disgraceful. Without a word of warning, your future marriage comes up and punches you in the breadbasket.
Lucette, have you read your wonderful review in this morning's Times?
No.
I got it here.
What have you got there?
Like to read it?
Not at the moment, thank you very much.
What?
Well, it's lunchtime. Hardly the time to sit around reading newspapers.
It's not long.
Lunch now.
You see, it's ready. We mustn't keep anyone waiting.
He's really not well.
Oh, where's my strength of character? I swear I'll bring it up to her. After the crepe Suzette.
Well, where are you going, my darling?
To get dressed, darling. Wait for me.
It's Monsieur Ignace de Fontenay.
Oh, I've forgotten about him. Lay another place.
Darling, you're not having to lunch.
Why not?
He's bread.
Oh. Actually, the first time I met him, I thought he was carrying dead animals in his pocket. But now we know he wouldn't hurt a fly.
That depends on how far away he was when he said, hello.
Monsieur Ignace de Fontenay.
My sweetie songbird, may I kiss your hand?
Kiss Nini, she was just talking about you.
You're too kind.
Oh.
You're going to ask me. You see, I cannot resist your invitations. I hope you like your wonderful review in the
I
Times.
haven't read it.
Luckily, I can provide it with a
Oh,
They're
let's see.
already-
Ladies.
Oh my God, another one! Give me that!
Not again.
What's the matter?
Well, you never read newspapers on an empty stomach.
Oh, come on! It was my wonderful review!
I'll save it for you, darling. I'll tear the bloody thing up. Monsieur? Monsieur?
Oh, doesn't matter. Monsieur de Fontenay, my friend, and Monsieur Boisdambien, my special friend.
Monsieur,
Monsieur?
I must congratulate you, sir, on your excellent taste. I've long been a resolutely platonic lover of Madame Lucette Gautier, in whom beauty and talent are so generously mixed. Aren't you feeling well?
Has anyone noticed a strange smell?
No.
Someone trying to grow mushrooms in the basement?
Funny you should mention it. I can't think why it is, but people quite often ask me that.
Him, darling.
Oh my God, that's what it is. Listen, I had no idea. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, nothing. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Lunch is served.
We're gonna eat them first.
Let's go to eat, my darlings.
Goodbye, darling.
Can't you really stay, Maggie?
No, really. Charlie's taking me a little snack at the Ritz.
I hope when you're a duchess, you won't be too proud to call on me.
Of course not. You will be a nice change from all my respectable friends.
You're really leaving it out, aren't you?
I didn't mean that.
Are you coming?
Coming!
Bless you. And take my advice. Don't let her turn me off the lead again.
Nini Gallant, married.
Poor girl. She always wanted to go one better than her parents. So, let's go to lunch. After you.
Excuse me.
Aren't you coming?
There's just a little something I hardly like to remind you.
A little what?
Child,
Whose child?
ours?
Our little one. Can it almost cuddle?
Yes, and it wants to tunnel straight into the bank and collect its monthly check.
I'm going to give it to you after lunch.
I hate to ask, but really at his age, he runs up the most enormous milk bill.
Oh, it's not the milk bills I object to. It's his curious taste for cigars and vintage champagne?
Doctor's orders. Champagne brings up the wind.
Mademoiselle Marceline would like to know if you're ever going to come in for lunch.
You can eat the oysters and all the rest. It's gratifying that you're a lover.
It never stops. Well, I'm sorry, Madame. Madame's entertaining company at an informal luncheon.
Be good enough to announce me. I am the Baroness du Verger. And a vital matter, it can't be put off.
I can but ask.
Mademoiselle Gautier won't know me. Just simply say the Baroness du Verger wants to make use of her talents for a little family celebration.
I understand perfectly, Madame. Excuse me.
The Baroness du Verger is pleased to announce the forthcoming marriage of her daughter to Monsieur Boisdonguien. There it is, in black and white.
Please, ask it to me. Bouzin. My name's Bouzin. Can you possibly remember that? Do try.
I might just manage it.
Come on the matter of a song.
A song?
Don't drop it on me doorstep.
Certainly not, monsieur.
That's the name of my song.
Exceedingly quaint. Madame, here's waiting.
Oh, thank you. That's the Times, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Said, isn't that the Times you're reading?
Of course, it's the Times.
First-class newspaper.
Yes?
Today's great news is on page 4. Have you seen it?
Nope.
No? Well, yeah, let me show you. Huh? Ah! Whispers from the West End. At the Palace, tiny but talented Susie Meyer is having a great success with her new song, I Thought He Was a Rotter, Until He Cooked Me a Pig's Trotter. Read it for yourself.
Really, monsieur, why should I interest myself in a young woman who's so utterly weak-minded as to change her opinion for the sake of a somewhat common dish?
It's my song.
You are a literary man?
A poet by vocation, a lawyer's clerk by force of circumstance.
Well?
Someone brought this for the Madame at the tradesman's entrance.
Very sumptuous. Is it her birthday?
Every day is a birthday for Lucette Gautier.
Who sent them? Some demented millionaire?
I couldn't say, monsieur. This particular tribute comes from a gentleman who prefers to remain anonymous.
Now, my good man, will you announce me?
Without delay.
And you haven't forgotten me?
Monsieur Basin.
Bouzin. B-O-U.
Yes, of
If
course.
you're playing on, I'll give you a card.
Please don't bother. I'll remember you by please don't drop it on your doorstep.
Isn't it memorable, though? But I have, in fact, printed visiting cards. Exotic blooms. Yeah. Well, if they're anonymous, they might as well do someone a favor. Sorry, it's just, it always makes me laugh every time I think of that song. Please don't drop it on my doorstep. I'm sure you're dying to hear it.
I think I can contain my curiosity.
No, it's quite all right. People are always saying, why don't you write a song for Lucette Gautier? So, after a couple of sleepless years, I came up with this. Please don't drop it on me doorstep. I don't want your bundle of joy. Please don't leave the kid with me, whether it's a girly or a little pretty boy. Don't lumber us, get back on the bus and see the little tyke don't roam. No, please don't drop it on me doorstep. Just take the little bastard home and change his nappy. Just take the little bastard home and make it snappy. Just take the little bastard home. Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're the stunning lady from the windmill. You're the one that used to hang on the trapeze from her one of your greatest admirers.
I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm the Baroness du Verger.
Honestly? I could have sworn. Oh, have you asked Madame Gautier about my song?
I have, monsieur.
Enthusiastic, is she?
Not exactly. She says it's a very stupid song and to give it back to you at once.
She says what?
So, here it is.
Well, I must say it's rather above her usual level. My song's stupid. One I've been working on for 2 years. Stupid!
Shall I see you out?
No, I'm perfectly capable of seeing myself out, my good man.
Goodbye to you.
Thank you.
Well, have you asked Madame Gautier?
Yes, madame. Madame's up to her eyes at the moment.
Oh, what a bore.
Perhaps, if madame could call again.
I suppose I'll have to. It is for an engagement party this evening. Will you tell Madame that I'll be back in an hour?
Certainly, madame. This way, madame.
The coast's clear.
Good. What's the matter, my little puppet? Are you a little sad?
No, not at all. I've got to tell her now.
And do you love me? Forever and ever.
Forever and ever. I've got a nasty feeling she's not going to take this all that well.
What gorgeous flowers!
What?
There!
Oh, gorgeous! Good heavens, who could have sent them?
There's the card. Camille Bouzin, article Clark. Fancy that?
Oh, poor boy, I gave his song back. As a songwriter, he's obviously a marvelous article clerk. And they smell much too good. There's something in it!
Jewel cake!
A jewel case?
A jewel case? No, it's too much.
So what is?
Just rubies and diamonds, that's all. Cartiers, naturally.
He must be doing well for an article Clark.
He must be quite disgustingly rich.
I'd say rich and madly in love.
Oh, honestly.
Wait a minute. If I could only land this Bouzon fellow on her, then I could creep out from underneath. Well, I know I'm behaving like a bit of a
I
cat.
think his song might have possibilities. All it needs is a writer.
Like you, De Fontaine.
Like him?
Oh, you're too kind. I once wrote a song. It had sort of catchphrase. I called it Toi flatte avec toi.
People should be careful when they choose titles.
Did I say something funny?
No, it's Fernand, he's never serious. Do come to the theater tonight.
My dear lady, I'm desolated. I'm invited to an old friend, the Baroness Tiverages.
Oh my God, my future mother-in-law.
She's giving an engagement party. Her daughter's going to marry a monsieur. Monsieur.
Now listen, I should be bothered to find out his name.
I love it. I got it. No, it's gone. Actually, it's a name a bit like yours.
Impossible, there aren't any names a bit like mine.
Why are you so nervous, Dad?
I'm not nervous in the least bit.
I had it on the tip of my tongue.
Well, listen, we're never gonna meet the fellow, so why should we bother to find out his name?
I suppose he's right.
Of course I am.
That Bouzon fellow alleges he forgot his umbrella.
But it's Bouzin! Do come in, Monsieur Bouzin, and meet my friends.
I'm sorry, it's just I've forgotten my umbrella.
Please, sit down, Monsieur Bouzin.
Please, sit down, Monsieur Bouzin.
Do sit down, Monsieur Bouzin.
Really, you're too kind.
My honored Nightingale, I leave you to discuss Monsieur Bouzin's art.
I'll see you out.
Oh, don't bother.
I better leave as well. I hate to remind you.
I'm going to do the little ones check at once.
Excellent.
Monsieur Bouzin, I'll be back in a minute.
All right, you. Yes or no? Are you in love with Lucette Gautier?
Me?
Listen, you can't hide these things. You're wildly, passionately in love with her. The moment's come. Dive in.
In where?
Look, be a man. Lucette is yours.
Huh?
But honestly, attack at dawn. She'll drop into your lap like a ripe plum.
What on earth is he talking about?
I'm back. Now we can talk without any interruptions.
Really?
And I'm going to be cross with you, you naughty boy. Why did you take your lovely song away from us?
Because your servant said you thought it was stupid.
Stupid. Your song, stupid. You must have made a big mistake.
A mistake? That's what it was.
And I have to say thank you for these wonderful flowers.
Oh, don't mention it.
Oh, why not mention it? It was a charming gesture.
Charming, charming.
And you see the ring?
Really?
I'm already wearing it.
So you are. What's your ring got to do with me?
I must say, your song's a hit. There's no other word for it.
Oh, you're too kind.
Except for one thing.
One thing.
The words.
Yes, the words won't do.
Is that all?
Oh, absolutely all. And the tune.
Yeah, the tune will have to go.
You see, we do want to be constructive.
Well, and maybe it ought to have been written by somebody
But
else.
apart from that, you like it.
Oh, enormously. I've got an idea. The two of you could work on it together.
We can work on it together. You see, here is what we thought. Have you got your lovely song on you?
I left it at home. I've been around the corner, I could run.
Oh, if it wouldn't be a bother.
Wouldn't be a bother at all. I could easily make a few changes. I work very fast, sometimes.
Really?
Yes, sometimes a whole song will just have to be in 5 minutes.
You amaze me. Imagine being able to write anything as bad as that in 5 minutes.
Your umbrella.
Oh, yes. My umbrella, of course. Like a flash of lightning.
All right, now for it. Courage. Flow the retreat and leave the field wide open for little Buzan.
It will be lovely. Don't be too long.
Oh, if only I knew how to start. Now look here, Lucette.
Yes, my darling.
I was saying, now look here, Lucette.
Do you really love me?
I was saying, now look here, Lucette. I have to tell you that I really love you. Oh, this is not going well.
I was so happy when you came back last night. I really thought it was all over.
All over? Whatever gave you that idea?
Now I've got you.
Oh,
Tell me about you.
Lucette?
Yes.
We must part. Yes. Oh, now light the blue touch paper and stand well clear.
You're going to get married.
Me? Whoever gave you that idea?
You did!
No, it's not that. It's my financial situation. I can't give you the bare minimum of luxuries you're accustomed to.
Oh, that's all? You silly boy. Isn't my love enough for you?
Enough. It's too much.
He's up to something, and I'm going to find out what it is. What a horrible moment when I thought you were going to get married. Swear to me you'll never get married.
I swear.
Swear.
I swear.
Thanks. Because if you ever get married, I promise you I'll know exactly what to do.
What exactly?
It would be over quickly. One neat little bullet through the head.
Through whose head?
Mine, of course.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And if ever I pick up the Times and read in the engagement column,
Oh my God, she's going to.
why should I even think about it?
Oh my God, this place is crawling with newspapers. They must come here to breed.
And you'll love me forever and ever.
Forever and ever. Until next week.
What's the matter with you, old chap? You look miserable.
Not at all. I'm bloody desperate.
Sounds bad.
There's something I can't tell Lucette. But you're almost her husband. You must part us.
If I were Lucette's husband, I wouldn't dream of parting her from her lover.
You must.
Whatever for.
Well, the truth is, I'm on the point of getting married.
You?
Yes, my engagement party's tonight.
Good Lord, Lucette won't like that.
But it's for her own good. Listen, Lucette must end our affair.
Well, if you need an excuse, you getting married might do it.
Tell her that, for God's sake. Have a serious talk with her. She'll listen to you.
Yeah, don't give away it.
Monsieur the General Irigua.
Good. Send him in. No, wait till we're gone. This way.
Why?
We'll only be in the way, the general.
You mean the millionaire that sees her show 6 times a week?
Exactly. He's your only hope.
Oh, power to his elbow and on.
This way.
Meringue, Firmin.
Monsieur the General Irigua, mademoiselle.
The general? Oh, quick, let him in. And warn my sister.
If Monsieur would step this way.
Bueno, like I've stepped in already.
General.
Oh, little sister. How are you? I kiss your hand. Camarero. Camarero. Chamberman.
You talking to me?
Am I talking to you? Am I talking to him?
See, you're talking to me.
You're not talking to me. Gringo. Go and tell your mistress I have arrived.
Yes, General. The fleet's in, madame.
last we meet in person. This is my most gorgeous hour.
This is General Irigoyen, is that?
El Stupendo.
Excuse me, General. Monsieur?
He is my right-hand man, a member of my personal guard. Also my, how you say, interprete?
Interpreter, General.
Interprete, see. And now, if you please, Antonio, the flowery tributes.
They're ravishing!
No, the ravishing is for me to do, madam. And now I have not forgotten the little sister.
Honor them, most seldom.
Really? For me?
A little cheaper than the other, but more easy to carry.
You're so sweet of you. I adore flowers.
I am very sweet.
Oh, I adore them too.
All right, but I'm only sweet for madame, not for the whole family.
Look, Massimi. Aren't they beautiful?
I have for you executed the rose bush.
Executed.
Cut off all the heads.
You're romantic.
Oh, yes.
Exceptional.
Leave us alone, darling.
Me?
Leave us alone, little sister.
Very well.
Please, do us such a favor, mademoiselle. Get out! Antonio, eliminar esta mujer!
At once, General.
Very well. What? The man's uncivilized.
Long live General Irigoyen! You. Yes, you there. Now, I'm here. I breathe you in at last. You're alone.
Please, do sit down.
I can't sit down.
Whatever not.
I am too much in love. When I first got your letter that we might meet, caramba, caramba!
Are you feeling quite well?
Not at all. I am sweating perspirations. Lucette, I am your lover!
Oh! Careful, General. You're treading dangerous ground.
I am used to danger. In my country, I was Minister of War!
You?
El Stupendo.
Oh, what an honor. I've never been approached by a member of the cabinet.
S.
You don't sound well.
I am S.
Oh, I really think you should sit down. This is very ghastly.
S. Minister of War. Not anymore.
What are you now?
I am condemned to death. La muerte. By shooting.
Really?
I was bringing to your country on a mission from my government. Buying for my people's naval matters.
Naval matters.
12 battleships.
Well,
I lose them
remarkably
at
careless.
roulette.
At roulette?
In the casino.
Oh, hard luck.
That's enough about me. I have come here to place myself at your disposal.
At my what?
Your disposal of me.
But why?
Because I am so crazy. Mad about you, Lucette, your smells, your skin, your face, your hair, your eyes. You have absolutamente. Excuse me a moment, excuse. Antonio!
Yes, mi general.
How I say, subjugar.
So you get.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Long live General Irigoyen.
Yes, thank you, Antonio. You have subjugated me, so everything I have is yours. My life, my money. I will be stripping naked. Oh,
That won't be necessary.
you said I am struggling in poverty.
I do understand. Please, sit down.
I can't sit down. Before you, I can only kneel like a dog. Faithful dog. You are the goddess I knew before. You are the pure virgin. How you say? Santo.
Well,
Where is your bedroom? I say again. Where is your bedroom?
you said it again.
It is law speaking through my voice. I must have you. I want you. It is necessary I have you now. Here on the carpet or in your bedroom. The bedroom is the holy dove. Holy. Excuse me. Antonio!
Aquí, my general.
How are you? Tabernacle.
Oh, yes.
How I say?
Tabernacle, tabernacle.
Está bien.
I could see.
Gracias.
Long live
Yes, thank you, Antonio. The bedroom is the holy tabernacle of the goddess you love. Holy ground. to be solid or be smashed.
Leave it like that, shall we?
Just a moment. There seems to be a ring on your finger.
A ring? Yes, you have noticed that.
A pretty little thing, isn't it?
Just a trinket.
A trinket?
A mere bagatelle.
A bagatelle. Excuse me a moment. Antonio!
Mi general.
What a bagatelle in Spanish?
Bagatelle, never heard of it.
I said it's a mere bagatelle.
Oh, bagatelle. Es alguna de las siguientes cosas. Uno, algo sin importancia o insignificante. Es una bagatelle.
Oh, yes, of course, a bagatelle.
Dos, una pieza musical ligera, especialmente para piano.
Bueno, gracias.
Tres, un juego que se juega en una mesa rectangular con un taco y unas bolas pequeñas.
Yes, a bagatelle. Muchas gracias.
Ouch!
I keep it for pure sentimental reasons.
Oh, so brave of you, mi amor.
It belonged to my dear dead mother.
Strange. The dead mother.
My general.
Because I bring the dear dead mother's ring to you in the morning in a bouquet.
You!
And it's stupendo.
It was him. You.
Really? You?
I have spoken it.
Too much. That boozing, borrowing other people's presents, pretending to qualify as a lover. They're cheap and wolf clothing!
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Still surprised to get the dead mother's ring?
It's the other one. I'm sorry. I think I should have said thank you.
Don't mention it. It's a mere bagatelle. This goes with this. A bagatelle bracelet.
What am I going to
You
deserve?
are loved by me.
You love me, but why?
Because I do.
No, don't say it.
I do say.
Don't!
I do.
Then you have to take back your presents.
But why?
Because I can't ever love you, not possibly.
Not possible. I am lovely.
Oh, I know. But my special lover's back.
Your lover? Is he a man?
Oh, yes.
Caramba. Hombre, I comprehend. He is a man.
Oh, please.
I heard something. There is a man puzzling with you, a pretty man.
Very pretty.
My God. Creeps upon the world. Who is this man?
Look, please, General.
What is pain?
Cheer up. Cheer up, my general. If I were free, I'd rather be with you than anyone else.
To be your lover?
You seem to have excellent qualifications.
What?
But I'm not free.
Lucette, you have smashed to pieces my heart.
Look, I know, but as long as I'm in love with him, I can't possibly love anyone else.
Bueno. How long do you think you will be in love with him?
Just as long as he lives.
As long as he's living, eh? I should not take too long. Antonio!
Yes, mi general.
I may have a job for you.
What is he talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, never you trouble your pretty little head. Later, Antonio. You may go for now.
This is before me. Who is it? Come in.
Someone wants to see Lucette Gautier.
All right, I'm coming.
General! Oh. General!
Oh, no, you! What did you do?
Oh, General, this is Monsieur Boisdonguien, an old friend, nothing more.
An old friend, absolutely nothing more. An old friend, eh? An old friend, nothing more.
And nothing more.
Absolutely nothing more.
In fact, rather less.
Bueno! If this is your friend, amigo!
Madame,
Yes.
it's the lady who came about your thing at an engagement party. I put her in the dining room.
I'm coming. Excuse me a moment, General.
Excuse.
That's lovely. What am I supposed to do?
Have a nice chat with the General and try not to upset him.
All right, but don't be long. Always only moving about? Not me, Mademoiselle Gautier.
I should say so.
You are a piece of the pop star music groups with hair?
What am I?
As you are a friend, I suppose you are a singer.
Part of the... Oh, yes, part of the... Yes, of course. Well, why did I say that?
Oh, comprendo! You are the pop sensation!
How did you guess? And I've got no ear for music.
Sing!
No, what?
Sing, now!
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. They are here to stay.
Madre de Dios, horrifico, what?
There's quite a bit of laryngitis about this year.
And tell me this, bodyguard.
Pardon me, what don't get?
That's what I said, bodyguard.
Right, have it your own way.
You know Mademoiselle Gautier quite well indeed.
Well, we've kept in touch over the years.
And tell me please, is there a lover?
What?
Calma, she told me.
Oh, did she? Well, I mean no song at all.
Is he a very pretty fella?
Well, that's hardly for me to say.
Because I see no pretty man about here.
Now, speak for yourself.
So, as you know this man quite well, who he?
Oh, what have I got to lose? All right, you really want to know who he is?
Si, who he?
All right, well then, shall I tell you?
Aristante, so I can kill him.
Oh my God, I think he means it. Very good joke. Killing.
Very well. This evening then? Oh, that will be perfect.
What's that? Shh, leave it. What?
Charming fellow, kill me.
I'm gonna sing at a party tonight. I'm gonna sing at a party tonight, so I can invite anyone I like. Do you want to join?
I really can't tonight, darling. I've got a party myself.
Oh. And what about you, my general?
I am delighted.
I am looking forward to see you then.
Muchas gracias.
See you soon.
So what's she called?
Who's she?
She, Ilover.
Which man is she?
Ilover.
Oh, he's called, Poussin.
Pussy. Morir pussy. Sleeping with the fishes, pussy.
Charming company, this fellow.
Monsieur Poussin.
Who?
Oh, God, it's him.
I've got the song. Where's the set?
No.
You have the pussy.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I am delighted to make with you a
Oh,
meal.
so am I. Enchanted, I'm sure.
I have you a card.
Ah, specially printed. Yes, hold on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. My God.
General Irregua.
I'm stupendo.
Oh, so am I, General. So am I. Yes.
And at the dawn of tomorrow, I have pleasure to invitation you. You are disposal.
At dawn tomorrow. Why?
Because I would like to make with you a meal. And with my sword, I stick you in the gut. Oh, see? Oh, what if you want to do that?
Oh, please, General.
Because you are the nice evil. I'm going to
Case ma...
Oh!
Oi!
Would you mind?
Oh, good heavens. Now then, steady on, General.
Leave me alone, buddy, yeah? And another thing, I don't think you're pretty at all. You hear me, pussy? You are not pretty.
Stop it. What a very rude fellow. Help! Help! Help!
What is it?
It's this gentleman.
Poussin, you back. Leave!
But I brought back my song.
Oh, your song. You want to know what I think about your song? Your song is stupid.
Stupid? You hear, pussy? It's stupid!
Leave.
Me? But she told you to leave at once.
Don't you hear? Get out!
Get out!
Man!
You just don't make fun of people like he did. I think it's of extremely poor taste.
God bless you. You have removed from me these lies from my head. Antonio!
Point to me.
Exactly. He's back! Oh!
Oh!
I forgot my umbrella!
Get out!
me!
Are you ready, Vivian dear?
When our Fitchenspiel was finished, really, he stuck so many pins in me. I'm just like an old wall covered with broken bottles. Is he afraid someone is going to climb on top of me?
A somewhat unfortunate metaphor.
Ich bin fertig. Fix und fertig.
Oh, Mama, do tell that Fitchenspiel is it not nice of him to miss my party?
Oh, of course you must stay for the party.
Bitte?
I said, of course you must stay for the party. You must stay for the party. Champagne. Little pink cakes. Dance. Stay for the party. It's hardly a Swiss philosophical thought.
Was meinen Sie?
Können Sie wirklich nicht leiden?
Ach nein, ich habe ein heißes Date heute Abend. Ich hoffe, ich kann meinen Namen bei ihm verstecken.
Yeah. What on earth is the man talking about? I'm surprised he can understand himself.
His mother is ill and he wants to go home and look after her.
Certainly, but tell him I want him to come early tomorrow to take you to your singing lesson. You need a chaperone.
Mama,
And I'll be busy.
können Sie morgen früher kommen und mit meine Gesangsstunde bringen?
Oh, ja. Auf Wiedersehen, Mutter.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, Madame.
Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. See, I'm beginning to speak the language. So, darling, the great day's come.
I suppose so.
Aren't you happy at the idea of being Monsieur Boisdonyen's lovely young wife?
I suppose he do.
What do you mean he'll do?
I'm only marrying him to make a husband of him.
Good heavens, is there any other way?
I think it's something you have to go through, like measles.
Really, Monsieur Boisdonyen is a highly respectable, well-brought up...
That's the trouble!
What's the trouble?
I'd much rather it been exposed to the public!
You mean like an actor?
I mean like a lover.
Really, Vivian?
Someone who's had a bit of more experience, Mama.
A back leaper?
Imagine how proud we feel married to a man like that.
I mean, but why would you like to be married?
Because when a lot of other people want anything, it goes up in value. It's the law of supply and demand.
But you'll be happy with Fernand, won't you, darling?
If not, divorce is almost a pleasure nowadays.
Lovely state of mind to embark on marriage.
Monsieur Boisdonyen.
Hello, mother-in-law.
Hello, son-in-law.
Not more flowers.
Oh, never enough for you, my flower. I did a deal with the florist. Buy now, pay after the wedding.
Aren't you going to kiss her? It's allowed today.
Oh, yes, of course, today and forever afterwards. Oh!
Watch out, I'm armed.
You might have warned me.
No pins on mother-in-law.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
No need to handle me with care.
Splendid.
Now, good news, son-in-law. The church was unfortunately fully booked for the day we mentioned, so I fixed your marriage 2 days earlier!
Oh, good! My florist was just saying your engagement seems to be lasting forever. Well, isn't it marvelous?
You must make her happy.
Well, make who happy?
Vivian, of course, who else?
Oh, no one else at all.
I mean, you may have sold a few wild oats in the past.
Never! Not one little oath, not anywhere.
What? Never?
It never ceases to amaze me the way some chaps my age are forever chasing women. I always say to them, whatever do you chaps do with all those girls once you've caught them?
Doesn't he know?
As for me, I've only ever loved one woman.
What?
My mother.
Ah, how very disappointing.
In fact, there's really nothing to choose between me and Joan of Arc.
You hear voices.
No, but I shall go to my wedding as virginal as she was the day she went to the stake.
It's even worse than I thought.
Did I lay on a bit thick? Well, I think I showed myself a bit light.
Madame, a gentleman has arrived.
Already?
Monsieur de Fontanet.
Oh, my God, not the fellow I met this morning.
You know him?
No, not at all.
I thought not. Shall I ask him to come in here?
In here?
Yeah, why not? I don't stand on ceremony with old Fontanet.
Let's hope he doesn't drop too many bricks.
If Monsieur would step this way. My dear Baroness.
Surprise, surprise! How are you?
You're here.
Of course.
What exactly exactly.
Mind what you say now, old fellow. It's good old Fontenay.
You know him after all.
Oh, by heavens, yes, of course I know him.
You just said that
That
you...
was when I hadn't seen him, but now I've seen him with my own eyes. There's no mistaking dear old Fontenay. It's been so long.
Well, we just had a lunch together.
Not very much, I wasn't very hungry.
Really? Where did you two go for lunch?
To Lucette.
Quiet, you idiot!
Lucette who?
The Café Lucette. It's a new restaurant that just opened. Excellent shellfish.
What on earth are they talking about?
Why can't you shut up? You mean you've never been there?
No, never.
Oh, isn't it amazing they've never been to the Café Lucette? Isn't it amazing?
Amazing! Neither have I.
Oh, neither is he. Oh, Fontenay. He's so vague. He goes into a restaurant and doesn't even know what it's called. Oh, good, sweet-natured Fontenay, who doesn't even know the Café Lucette. Why can't you keep your mouth shut?
So, where did you find the Café Lucette?
I didn't find it.
What?
Oh, where did I find it? My mother-in-law wants to know where I found it.
Yes, where did you find
I
it?
heard you the first time. Why did I get involved with this ridiculous restaurant?
What restaurant?
Well,
Well, it's rather a long way to go.
doesn't matter.
Well, you know Piccadilly Circus.
Just about.
Imagine you're standing in the island in the middle of the road, and you are facing Eros, with Regent Street behind you. Now follow me. About face! Now you are facing Regent Street with Eros behind you. Voila!
I hate to interrupt, but why not start off like that?
Well, you might think that, but you'd actually never find it that way.
Well, I was just trying to be helpful. As a matter of fact, I don't care what it is.
Then I needn't go on.
I shouldn't have thought so.
Thank God for that!
Has it gone out of his mind?
So I see there's no need to introduce you to my daughter's fiancé?
That's your daughter's fiancé?
Of course, Monsieur Boisdonguien.
But he's... So it's you, is it, old man? You dark horse. I told you the fiancé had a name like yours.
Why can't you shut up? Oh! Ouch! What's the matter? Oh, for Christ's sake, man, speak up, are you in pain?
My foot! My foot!
That's one way to change the subject.
You did it with your great Clodohoff.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, my bad corn.
Have you got corns? He's got corns. How extremely unattractive.
I don't care what they look like provided you don't dance about on them.
And better now, Monsieur Fontenay.
A little better, thank you, mademoiselle.
Oh, good, good. None of this fuss will stop us signing the marriage settlement when the lawyer comes around. Monsieur Lantry hasn't come yet.
Monsieur Lantry, is he really your lawyer?
An excellent man.
Well, isn't he any good?
Oh, yes. First rate, he has only one drawback. Trouble. Terrible breath. Haven't you noticed it? It's perfectly gassy.
How can you tell?
There is a lady here with two of their persons. She says Madame is expecting her. Her Clara?
Oh, yes, I'm coming.
Who is it?
It's a little surprise for my guests.
Well, surely you can tell me.
Of course not. It's a surprise. You'll enjoy it, you'll see. Vivian dear, come along.
Yes, Mama.
Idiot! Every time you open your mouth, you put your foot in it!
But why should I think you are the fiancé? You are Lucette Gautier's lover.
Lucette, that was all over 2 weeks ago.
But I saw you there this morning.
This morning? What does that prove? This morning I dropped in to have a hot toddy.
Oh.
Not a word to be said about my marriage. She's gonna find out soon enough.
No, of course not. Look out, your mother-in-law's coming back.
With a little surprise, no doubt.
You think so? I will see. Good heavens, it's her! Good heavens, it's you!
What does he mean, it's you, it's her? Oh my God, it's Lucette! Oh.
Surprise!
Isn't it? Mademoiselle, if you'd care to come in here.
Oh my God, the buffalo! No, not here!
Why ever not?
Because... Vanish it. In here then. Come in here if you want to.
Of course we do.
Vanish it. Very wise.
Mademoiselle, I hope this room will do.
I just
You should see some of her pokey little dressing rooms. Powder your nose and you find you're dusting the ceiling.
You can put it there, my girl.
Can I introduce Monsieur de Cheneviette? I brought him along. He's my oldest friend. Really, just like a father. He's my charge d'affaires when I have engagements like this.
How do you do?
No fear of her introducing me.
Well, I hope you'll find all you want. This is in fact my bedroom, but I converted it. I tried to convert it into a dressing room fit for a great star. Washing things are behind the screen. You can put all your belongings in here. Perfect. There's a bell on the table. Just ring if you need anything. And from here opens into the kitchen corridor. It would be quicker if your personal maid just goes through to the kitchen herself.
And what personal maid is that?
Aren't you the personal maid?
Certainly not. I'm Madame Gautier's personal sister.
I'm so sorry.
Say no more. I'll give you personal maid. Everything is ready.
Oh well, come into the drawing room. We've put up a little stage for you.
That's my manager's business. Should get.
Certainly. Would you like to show me?
Yes, at the Fontaine.
I'm at your disposal, Baroness.
My sister will help me unpack.
Yes, come along then, Vivian, dear. Where's the fiancé of yours got to?
Probably a prayer.
Charming, been taken as the maid.
You haven't got the figure to play my sister.
I think you like to see me humiliated.
Stop grumbling, darling, and just take care of my stuff.
I'm going to surprise you one day.
Oh, God, don't tell me. Yes, my darling.
You have no idea what I'm really like.
Be careful how you hold that dress. It's a good thing you're not a maid. You wouldn't keep the job long.
Not with you, anyway. What's the matter with this thing? Can't open.
Try pulling harder.
I did that, it doesn't work.
Honestly, after all that money I pay out for you to go to evening lessons, and you're not able to open a simple chest. Move. Move yourself! You are right, it's stiff. Open, you idiot! Pick up furniture!
Well, I didn't lose my temper with
It's
it.
almost as if a mysterious hidden force were pulling on the opposite direction. Let's pull together. 1, 2, 3, get her! Ah!
A burglar!
It was you, wasn't it?
No.
Monsieur Bourdin,
What the hell are you doing in there?
Me? I was waiting for you.
In the chest?
Well, naturally. It's perfectly normal in a busy life to want some solitude. Everything going well?
You shouldn't frighten us like this.
my heart won't take it.
You were scared? Oh, so my little joke came off. Wasn't it funny? I said to myself, Lucette will come in here, I'll pop out of that chest, and we'll all have a great big laugh. Wasn't it funny?
Was it?
Extremely silly, if you ask me.
Thank you, as long as no one else comes
It's
in.
already in there.
Genevieve.
Well done, yeah. Where did you come from?
From the chest.
The what? I was in the chest, playing a merry little prank.
The man's a lunatic.
I'll just take this out then, by the servants' entrance.
So, you know the Duvergers?
Oh, of course, I knew the mother when she was so high.
What?
Oh, I mean, the mother knew me when I was so high. Aren't I a perfect scream? Well, listen, and now, would you do me a favor as to not sing in this house, you understand?
Not sing. Why ever not?
Why ever not? You want to know why ever not?
Yes.
Well, because it's an old house. It was built in the 18th century, and it's extremely drafty.
Drafty. Where?
Well, it comes howling under the front door, down the hallway, into the drawing room, and you will find your platform is freezing.
My platform, freezing. I'll see the Baroness about...
That would be telling tales, and she would blame me.
I won't breathe a word about you.
Son-in-law!
Mother-in-law, I'm off!
Where are you going?
Remember, you haven't seen me.
Comical fellow.
It will be interesting to see how all this ends.
Did my son-in-law come through here?
Madame, I wanted to see you. It seems that you have draft in your drawing room.
In my drawing room?
So I have heard, and it's just not possible to sing with a howling gale blowing down the back of your neck.
I really don't know what you're talking about. A howling gale? Really, monsieur, in my drawing room? Mademoiselle, come and see for yourself if you can find the smallest breath of air.
We'll go and see. I just tell you, I don't accept engagements north of the Arctic Circle.
This way, please. Howling gale in my drawing room. What an extraordinary suggestion!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And she won't find the smallest whisper of draughts.
Oh, you're alone.
You came from there?
Of course I came from there because I left from there. Turns out if you go out that door, there's a side door that leads down a drain spout into a small garden where they have a lot of koi fish. Now the thing is, if you drop the breadcrumbs in the koi pond, they make a small shake which summons a Bedouin trader who told me, which of course means the key is underneath the fake rock.
Would it be too much to ask you what the hell is going on here?
What's going on? Total disaster, that's what's going on. Listen, I'm here trying to celebrate my marriage and sign my engagement papers, and Lucette is here.
You don't mean it.
What do you mean I don't mean it? Of course I mean
They'll
it.
explode.
Listen, you've got to get Lucette out of here.
How?
By fair means or foul.
I'll try.
Wait, where is she now?
In the drawing room, looking for your howling gale.
Right, that trick won't hold up much longer.
Any drafts, mademoiselle?
Oh, it's fallen down already.
Here they come.
Oh, it's you.
I've been looking for you for the last half hour.
Well, so have I. Let's look for us together.
We found us.
So we have. I've lost the thread of this conversation.
Or most delirious.
Wasn't I right, mademoiselle?
As a matter of fact, you were.
Oh, pardon bien, there you are at last.
Yes, here I am at last.
Mademoiselle,
Take cover, everyone.
may I introduce
Don't bother, she knows him perfectly well.
What?
Come with me.
Where to?
To find the draft. I know where it is. Come to find the draft.
Leave me alone!
It's a robbery.
Leave me alone! Why did you drag her off in that extraordinary manner?
Why did he do that? Madame, he did that to keep you from putting your foot right in it.
My foot? In where?
What do you mean?
Well, I had the constant suspicion that you were about to introduce me as your daughter's fiancé, or your future son-in-law.
Of course I was.
Fatal. Fatal? Poor Lucette Gautier. She would have gone stark staring mad, and you would have had a raving singer on your hands. It seems, and the gentleman who was here earlier did warn me, it's only enough to mention those words, fiancé or future son-in-law, to set her off.
Why?
Well, apparently there was an unhappy love affair.
Oh, do go on.
A young man, extraordinarily handsome, sophisticated, intelligent. She adored him. In fact, they were on the point of getting married. But he suffered from one small defect of character. He couldn't pay his rent. And so one day he succumbs.
Suicide?
A rich American widow.
Oh.
And so Lucette Gautier's marriage went up in smoke. And I mean, the gentleman who's here did warn me it's only enough to say the words fiancé or future son-in-law to start her off on a prolonged nervous breakdown.
How terrible. What a romantic story.
So, not a word, eh?
No, thank heavens you warned us.
Yes, thank heaven.
So someone's coming. Come with me.
What?
There's something I must tell you. I mean, show me. Go on, don't say it.
You can't go around looking as if you were a sanitary inspector. You're really being very stupid.
It's that correction, all guys. Ask me as the bloody fool.
Am I in the way, am I?
No, of course not.
I'm getting so bored. Everyone goes off and leaves me, just as if I were contagious or something.
Oh, old Fontaine.
It's most irritating.
I do beg your pardon, but there is a South American gentleman at the door. General Irigua.
Whoever's that?
I've never met him before.
Oh, him. Let him in.
Good God, did someone invite that appalling man?
I'm late. This is not forgiving me. All the time is rubbish away from you.
As a matter of fact, you're not late at all.
Hello, General.
Buenos dias. Please, allow me to make the offering. Uno, dos, tres.
How lovely!
Ah, that's what I am thinking. Roses and marigolds. Marigolds? I make a comical joke. Because if you love me, you'll marry God!
Charming!
I am astonishing witty.
Very Parisian.
But the bouquet is well wrapped.
A pearl necklace, General.
A mere bacati. Bagatelle, General. That's what I say.
See, may I?
They're gorgeous. You have no idea how much I love them.
They should taste. I find them in excellent taste. He is nervous, eh?
General, this is Monsieur de Fontaine, an old friend.
Antonio, delightful.
I congratulate you, General. Such a magnificent gesture.
Not another word, I beg.
It's marvelous to find a millionaire in love. I mean, so many millionaires aren't in love, and so many lovers aren't millionaires. It seems unfair, really.
See, come on, peppermint, please, come on, peppermint.
Whatever, bro.
I always take a peppermint after the cigars.
I never smoke cigaros.
Please, I insist.
To please you.
Oh, muchas gracias. Excuse, please.
I can offer no explanation for the fact that my daughter's fiancé dragged us up 3 flights of stairs to find out that this house has no lightning conductor.
Madame, this is General Irigua.
Estupendo.
He was very pleased to accept one of your invitation cards.
I have addressed it to myself in person.
Oh, you needn't have bothered. We're just having a little family gathering.
Oh, help yourself. I am only here for Mademoiselle Gautier.
So you are. Delightful news.
Come along. What's the matter with you this evening?
Oh, nothing at all. Oh, good, the General.
Oh, bodyguard, buenos dias. What are you going to sing for us tonight?
What's he going to sing?
He's the tenor voice.
Him.
What you actually sing?
Well, hardly at all.
And I never knew we would be able to make such beautiful music together.
What an evening.
Monsieur Longprix.
Oh, dear lawyer. Welcome, Monsieur Longprix.
Dear Baroness, how charming to see you again. Monsieur, Madame.
Can we begin straight away? You've brought the marriage settlement?
My articled clerk is bringing it in. There he is.
You can't come in here, sir. The tradesman's entrance is rousy back.
It's quite all right. He's with me. Come in.
Excellent!
Well, just this once.
Oh, heaven, Bouzon's arrived. What's Bouzon doing here?
If the General's but...
Yes, is that the time? If you care to come with me, my friends, we'll read out the marriage settlement straight away. Yes, of course. Very well.
Juliet.
It would be an honor. Excuse me, General.
Marriage settlement.
Oh, it's the gentleman I saw this morning.
Baroness, yes, among friends.
Yes, of course you are. Mademoiselle, would you like to come too?
I've got my tea preparations.
As you wish.
The marriage settlement.
General?
Scramba, madame. I'm liking to stay with Mademoiselle Gautier.
Of course you do.
Antonio, you go.
If you would care to withdraw to the next room.
Come along, Boronquier.
You're not going in there, are you?
Why should I?
Do marriage settlements interest you?
Me, I find them quite boring, actually.
Oh, they bore me too. So we stay. Bueno. Go.
How am I going to get out of signing my own marriage settlement?
We can go in later.
Yes!
Together.
Charming!
Again, it is imperative that you join us immediately.
They seem to want you.
Oh, whatever for? That's all I ask myself.
Monsieur Boisdonvien, whatever is keeping you. This gentleman here is waiting for you to sign a marriage contract.
Pussy! Pussy here, pussy all places! Mr.
What is happening? Why are they chasing that gentleman? Have they started another demonstration?
Oh, ich bin wegen der Party hier.
Ladies and gentlemen, control yourselves, please. You're all getting overexcited. We have a marriage settlement to read.
Why don't you take my daughter's arm and come along?
Why ask him?
Because he is her fiancé, of course!
He is...
What is the matter with her?
Help! My poor sister, she's fainted!
you've done it. Congratulations.
Yes, you!
Oh, don't say I didn't warn you.
Mama, he told us not to mention the word fiancé.
I am cutting off your lifeline! Who is named Pussy?
Charming party this turned out to be.
Dios. Lucette. She's dying. My little flower of passion.
Quick, everyone. Vinegar, smelling salts, chamomile tea.
I will go. Come back to me, Mademoiselle Gautier, darling. Come back to your little Jesus Maria Irigua.
She needs some fresh air.
Well, you'd better get away for a start.
Yes, get away. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could prevail upon you to withdraw into the next room.
Yes, we'll go and sign the marriage.
Excellent. Good idea. Alto! Stop in yourselves! Who has a key?
Here, whatever do you want it for?
Muchas gracias.
Well, she hasn't got a nosebleed.
Dilara, only say.
That's the key to my private apartment.
Come along now, we've got work to do.
Yes, I shall go and then I return.
Come back to me, Mademoiselle Gautier, darling. Come back. Darling. Alto. Ritorno. Presto, venga, olio, vieni, get anything.
Wait a moment.
Come back, Lucette, darling. Come back. Come back.
Here you are.
Muchas gracias. Alto, ritorno. Quick, march. Uno, dos, tres.
Shall I give her the kiss of life?
Certainly not.
You know what I personally think had a lot to do with it? I think it was Guadongyan's marriage. I could easily be wrong.
Oh, please be careful. There's making a marriage. What's that got to do with Lucette Gautier?
Don't you know? He's a lover.
Oh. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Ow.
Bodyguard? The lover?
Yes, of course. What's the matter with you?
Bodyguard? The lover?
Help! Help! Guadongyan! Guadongyan!
Well, now, is he feeling any better?
Oh dear, I made a blooper.
You are the lover.
What? Pardon me?
I said, you are the lover.
That'll be quite enough of that.
Get up! You are an appalling man.
Me?
That's you. I'm going to kill you.
Whatever for?
Because you are the flies in my ointment.
I'm getting married, and you can have Lucette forever.
That's true.
Yes, I'm getting married.
Oh, you're making a marriage. You don't love it.
No.
Oh, you might like to know she's starting to open her eyes.
Yes, listen, give me a moment with her alone, just to say goodbye.
Wait. Come back to him, Lucette. Come back, darling. Quick, return. Uno, dos, tres.
Where am I?
Lucette?
Oh, my darling.
Lucette, forgive me, darling, I behaved like a complete...
Don't say it. Not another word. It's too horrible.
Lou, listen,
So
darling.
it's true. Your engagement party, your marriage settlements, and your little sparrow of fiancé.
Yes, mine.
He admits it. Oh, the heartless beast!
Please, Lucette.
Very well. I know exactly what to do.
What exactly?
I promised you.
Well, I can't remember what you promised.
You wanted it this way. Poor Lucette, with her last breath, blesses you both!
Now listen, Lucette.
Leave me alone!
Oh, no.
Will you leave me alone?
It would be awfully bad manners in someone else's house.
Manners! I'm past caring about manners!
But listen, there's something I have to tell you. And it'll all make sense after I tell you, but I can't tell you if you kill yourself. So please, just give me the revolver.
Tell me first.
Monsieur Guadongyan!
I'm in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't do anything until I get back.
Stifling in here, and you? I'm not married yet, my fine little fellow.
Coming, insensitive lot. Listen, Lucette, try and behave well for the sake of our great love.
Oh, great love. Does it still exist?
Oh, whatever you mean, does it still exist?
Aren't you getting married?
Well, what's that got to do with it? Does my left hand have to know what my right hand's doing? One of them can be getting married while the other one's making love to you in the afternoons. Listen, Lucette, I swear, by whatever gods there may be,
He's giving a lovely performance.
she's bought it, Lulu.
My Fernie, do you love me?
Desperately.
Then go on telling me. It's too mean. But I'm gonna do it. Darling, do you remember that afternoon on the countryside together?
Yes, I think I can.
When we rolled in the bushes like a couple of school children.
I knew this was coming. The blue skies, little birds twittering.
This blue sky and those little birds twittering.
What did I tell you?
Oh, the wind whispered in the bushes. And I took this beautiful rose. And I stuffed it down your neck.
Now that's silly, darling.
And down it went, my darling, down it went. Oh, poor darling, does it tickle you, darling?
Of course it tickles me, darling.
All right, get it out then, darling.
It's all very easy to say, get it out, darling, but I can't reach it.
Take it up then, darling.
What, are you mad? Undressing my own engagement party?
We'll lock all the dogs. They'll think I'm changing.
No.
Oh, come on. Stop dancing about. Just go behind the screen and look for it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I can't stand it. You're sure they're all locked?
Got him! And now, I must get ready for my performance!
Oh my gosh, you've gone too far this time, darling.
Why have I gone too far, my darling? There's a rose tickling you and you're looking for it behind this girl.
I can't reach it.
Just imagine, you and me, afternoon tea in bed. Shall we make it Thursday? You could tell her you're going to the dentist.
How on earth did it get down there?
How are you getting on, huh? You must be getting hot! Ole!
Yes, I got you, you little bastard.
Let me have it.
Whatever for?
To treasure. It's been near your heart.
That's not where I found it at all.
Let me have it this way.
Well, all right then.
Oh my God. You are so beautiful.
Am I really?
He is beautiful. Look how beautiful he is.
Well, perhaps a little beautiful.
And when I think that all that was going to be taken away from me, that warmth, that flesh, and that underwear, without that, I couldn't live. Without you, you have no idea how much I love you!
No. You don't answer that. No, keep quiet. Please keep quiet.
I love you!
Oh, don't come in. Please keep quiet. Please keep quiet. Oh, no. Don't come in. No, please don't come in. Oh,
Horror! And in his underwear! Never. We've never made love like this before.
What's he talking about?
In my house! Leave at once, monsieur! It's all over!
I can easily explain.
And at the dawn of tomorrow, I kill you!
Oh, my God!
He said to me, Eric, I heard you been having some trouble down in this little girl. So you want to catch that flying Scotsman back over there in Newcastle? Because we got enough females to go around here. Yeah, and I can take you like yourself out of this. Because people around here don't always think each other's loved ones. Wait for one another like you do down there.
Can we clear the auditorium, please, so that we can do the scene change?
Polishing, and then it's just, it has to be something.